Hi, welcome back to the course. In the previous couple of videos, we have discussed a lot about the Hibernate validators. So before we move on to the other concepts, I would like to discuss few more annotations that are provided by the Hibernate validator. So let's begin. So let me open the Postman, and we have already discussed if I try to send the request for the create employee without entering any values inside the body, we do get the error messages, as you can see. So let's go ahead and click on this send. We do get the error messages. The department should not be null and name should not be null. Okay, so let's actually try to send the empty values and let's see what will happen. So instead of sending the null values, I'm going to send the empty values. And similarly for the department, I will pass the empty values, and for the email I will pass an valid email address, bhushan@gmail.com. So with this, if I go ahead and send the request, we should get the error messages similar like this. Let's see what will happen. When I click on this send, we didn't get any error messages. Instead, we get the HTTP response and the record has been saved in the database, which means the annotation which we have added inside our employee class, it fails. The @not null annotation did not check for the empty values. Okay, so it will only check for the null values. So then what is the alternate solution? So for this reason, the Hibernate provided one more annotation, which is @empty annotation. So we can use @not empty. We can import this. So let me copy this and I will paste it for the department as well. So with this, let me save my application, save the file, and now let's switch to the Postman. And this time, if I pass an empty values, we should get the error messages instead of creating the new record. Let's go ahead and try that. When I click on this send, we should get the error messages, that is name should not be null. And okay, I have copied and pasted it. I didn't change it to department. That is why it is showing the same message, error message, department should not be null. Let's save this. Our application restarts, and when I go ahead and click on this send, we should get the two different validation messages, that is name should not be null and department should not be null. Okay, so with this we have understand @not annotation is only checks for the null, and @not empty annotation will checks for both null as well as the empty values. But what will happen if I pass an space within the, instead of passing the value, if I pass an empty space, what will happen? Let's actually see that. So with this, now if I go ahead and send the request, what will happen? Again, it didn't validate the bean. Instead, it creates a new object. We do get the HTTP response back, which means @not empty annotation will also not work for our requirement. Okay, so for this reason, the Hibernate provided one more annotation, which is @not blank annotation. So we can use @not blank annotation, @not blank annotation. Let's import this from the constraint.not blank package. So let's copy this and paste it for the department as well. So with this, let's save this. Our application restarts. Let's switch to the Postman, and if I go ahead and click on this send, we should get the validation messages, that is department should not be null and name should not be null. So with this, what we have understand is @blank annotation will also check for the empty values, the null values, as well as the characters. Okay, if the character is not available, then it will throw the validation messages. Okay, basically it will trim the value and it will checks for the null as well as the empty values. Okay, so remember that anytime if you want to validate, the go-to approach is for @blank annotation. Okay, so in case if you want to understand more about the @not null, @blank and @empty annotation, you can check out this Stack Overflow answer. I drop a link in the description section of this video for this post. And they have given a complete detailed overview of the @not null, @empty, @blank annotation with the examples. Okay, you can check out these examples to understand more about the annotations. Alright, this is all about the Hibernate validators. So now we have wrapped up the validation part. In the next part, we are going to discuss about the pagination and sorting. I will see you in the next video.